In this video, I wanted to show you how to use regular expressions to do a pretty cool find and replace on this document I'm putting together for my tenure portfolio. See, I have these enumerated lists, and each of these items is eventually going to have to turn into a hyperlinked item, which means I'm going to have to stick href around it, which means there's going to be braces at the beginning, braces at the end, and I frankly don't want to do that by hand. So, if we do Control R here in TeXmaker, well, normally this is what you'll see when you do find and replace, but if you click on the plus sign, you get the option of putting in regular expressions. Alright, fine, what is that going to mean here? Well, first I'm looking for these items, so I guess I should type /item. Already we're going to have a problem though, because this slash character, which normally works just fine when you do a find and replace, is going to break down in regular expressions because it has a special meaning with regular expressions. That's okay, we just have to escape it, and the escape key is actually another slash. Okay, so then I'm looking for a space, and the way you do a space in regular expressions is to do /s, S for space. Okay, now I'm looking for, well, what I'm looking for changes. You see, as I scroll down, it keeps changing. So I need to tell the regular expression somehow to just look for text, any text at all. So, okay, how am I going to do that? Well, if I wanted to look for a letter with a regular expression, I can put some square brackets and then tell it what letter to look for. In this case, I don't know what letter I'm looking for. It's easier maybe to say what I'm not looking for. And frankly, the only thing that I don't want is, well, a carriage return, right? If I hit enter, then I'm going to the next item, and I don't want that. And the way we're going to handle that is by putting a caret, which is going to say, okay, first, instead of looking for something which is in between these square brackets, look for anything but what's in these square brackets. And then since I'm working on a Windows machine, I'll do /r/n, which is what they'll use in Windows for a carriage return. So this is going to look for anything but enter. Okay, unfortunately, it's only looking for one instance of something. If I want to get this to repeat, I have to put an asterisk at the end. Alright, so that's going to say look for several, right? As many as you can instances of anything but an enter. If you see an enter, okay, stop. Now, there's an associativity problem here. Regular expressions isn't exactly sure how to associate all these things. So I'm going to put parentheses, left and right, at the beginning and the end of these square brackets, and, well, of course, the asterisk on the other side. Okay, so this should find anything that looks like /item, space, and then some text which ends with a carriage return. Now, what do I want to replace it by? Well, I actually just want the original item. I want a space. Now I don't have to answer in regular expressions here. I want to put href. I'm going to have to put a URL in, but that'll come in later because I don't know what that's going to be yet. And then in the second one, I just want to have what was written originally. And the way I'm going to tell it to do that is by putting a $1. That'll say replace or put into these curly braces exactly what you found when you did the regular expression. Alright, well, let's give it a try. Let's just find and see. Okay, there you go. It found item, selected course materials, and it stops when it gets to the end of the line. Alright, okay, I'll replace it, and let's see. Sure enough, it added the href, it's got the curly braces, and curly braces around exactly what I needed it to be, and it jumped to the next one. Of course, if I wanted to do all of them, I could have hit replace all, and it would just do it all at once. Good deal.